Hello, welcome back. Day 4 of the mobility challenge. So far we've talked about the soft tissues of the quad as well as how the femur fits into the pelvis, and then we worked on the soft tissues of the posterior chain of the hamstring. And then today we're going to stay with our posterior chain and look at our glute mobility. So we're going to be doing an elevated pigeon, and for this you will need a chair. I have a higher chair that's just above my knee. You can do any elevated surface, will work fine. Once we're situated in the pigeon hold, we'll be holding it for about 3 minutes, shifting around, finding places that are tight. Okay, so feel free to get the chair. I want to start here. We get one leg up. I really like the pigeon, elevated pigeon, because it allows us to keep our torsos upright, our back legs in better extension while we're in this position, and get at our glute a little bit more. Sometimes you can bypass the glute and really just work on that inner thigh. So as we're here, try and keep your knee to shin at about 90 degrees, and then at about 90 degrees at your ankle as well. I'm going to start the clock. I'm going to hold for 3 minutes. So here, try and twist in, square off the hips with the shin, and try to find some pressure in your glute. You can elevate your chest, or you can come down if that's feeling good as well. This is a great place to practice that external flexion of the hip and work on those glute muscles. It's a very similar hip shape as the bottom of our squat. So play around, see what feels nice, enjoy the position. One thing I like to challenge myself to do is test how many 1 minute elevated pigeon holds I can do on a day-to-day, because it is a perfect stretch for a work break, even when you're watching a video, or if you're on, if there's anything that you can do while just reading rather than having to actively engage in a work day, this is a great way to do it. So I'm trying to sink in a little bit more, get my torso, really trying to sit back into my glute. Personally, I think I could probably be on a lower chair as I'm feeling the stretch shift away from my hamstring, but it's a totally personal height thing. Totally depends on where you are with your mobility. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple inhalation and contract the muscle as we stretch into it. So we're gonna inhale, we're gonna hold for 5 as we really push into a stretch, and then relax as we release our breath. So we're gonna inhale, contract, and hold breath, and release. Try and, as you breathe out, sink into that stretch a little deeper. Okay, we have about 40 seconds left. Keep working, keep holding. This is great. I hope everyone's squat is feeling a little bit more mobile after the past 3 days of squatting. Okay, let's come out of that. Shake it out. See how's that feeling? Compare your sides. Okay. And now I'm gonna flip out this chair real quick. Okay. We're gonna go side 2, get that leg up. And timer starting. So having a whole new side means there can be whole new dynamics going on in your body and ways that your body shifts around. So right now, while I'm still in a pretty similar position as last time, I can feel actually a far greater stretch in my adductor. And that just means that that's a little tight for me. I'm gonna try and square this off. Oh yeah, there it is. If your chair goes out, I would suggest putting your hand on the outside of that leg to try and block it down. That's a helpful tactic to keep these joints in place. If you're on a smaller chair like me, you can put your hand right behind your calf to lock it in place, to keep it square. Okay, we're gonna do a couple contract and relaxes, so let's inhale. Contract the glute, hold your breath. 4, 5, and exhale, relax. Let's do another. Inhale, contract, and hold, and relax. Very nice. Great job, team. All right, we're gonna do 2 more of those contract, relax. So inhale, squeeze, and relax. More and more. Inhale, hold, and exhale, relax. 20 more seconds. This is feeling a lot better for me. I hope it is for you guys as well. If you've been doing all the days, you should start feeling better. That squat's a really important aspect of our mobility and our function as humans. Even sitting down and standing up is a form of squatting even, so great thing to be super comfortable with, especially as we get deeper and deeper in that active stretch. Okay, let's come out of that. Shake it out. Woo! I can feel that. It's feeling good. Okay. Try playing around with that squat, see how it feels. Start thinking about how it's comparing to Monday when we started this. And I hope you guys are feeling nice and mobile and relaxed. Happy holidays, y'all. See you next time.